like ball to my chin. Forgive me for my sin, blue water wash me clean. Everything to an end like ball to my chin. I wish I didn't know it all. I wish I could stop my heart. I wish I see from afar. I wish I come apart.
So what a sight this is. Another edition of this proud competition, just seemingly bigger and better still. Faces, of course, have come and gone, but some things never change. Those first day feelings, new hopes, new expectations, and the belief that maybe, just maybe, this time it will be your turn. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. We have already started here. And the history of this fixture tells us always to expect the unexpected. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, this guy, the supremely confident Hakan Çalhanoğlu, is always a good watch, Peter. He apparently considers himself the world's third best midfielder.
Yildiz! And he has kept it out somehow.
That'll earn him a few high fives. Probably feels he could have been better protected, though.
Milan with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually.
Di Marco
with the short one. This looks promising. Inter Milan have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Raf takes a shot! That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Martinez. Modric gets it clear. Throw in. He's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And here's the chance to counter. Picked out brilliantly. Oh, now this is interesting, and the referee has pointed to the spot. And he could not have picked a worse time to give one away. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Well, Jim, there's only one reason that he would be sent off there. It is the denial of an obvious goal-scoring opportunity.
Well, I suppose the other choice, Peter, would have been to let your opponent score, so he had no other option.
To open the scoring. Not much more than a formality.
Well, he dipped into a world of focus then and dismissed any distraction.
Milan have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Oh, he's just loving that. Certainly gives you a very unique feeling. Tremendous.
Çalhanoğlu. It's Çalhanoğlu! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. The pass is intercepted. That's rather hopeful. Chance, surely! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Thuram really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work...
He's having a go! Just off target.
Rafael Leao just can't be faulted for taking on the opportunity. That sort of distance is usually up his street.
That pass has been well intercepted. Nkunku. Yildiz. He's beaten it, and it's in! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. He'll take that. Perhaps not the prettiest, but they all count.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Nice looking ball. Wriggles his way through. He is through here! And he's there to get it away.
There will be 3 minutes.
Inter Milan have it back and can go again. And now they clear their lines. Oh, lovely bit of skill. And it's Davids. And we've reached half-time. Well, it's been a proper derby so far, no doubt about that. Intense and utterly captivating.
Please make sure to watch the screen for an information bulletin from the regional police department.
Substitution for Inter. Number 5, Hernandez. Number 20.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Coming on the field.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
And a shot! Superb from Yildiz! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
A case now of complete control. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Can he finish? It's off target and by quite a way.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Tomori. Nkunku. Looking for options for movement. And he's managed to get free. And that is expertly dealt with. Acerbi getting this one clear. And here's Yildiz. Looking to play him in. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Inter Milan are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Now, can they get him away? Davids. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Rafael Leao is in a really good position out wide. And it's Schneider. Davids. Defending was strong and firm. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Chance for a shot! And it's there! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now!
Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered.
And that's it. Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me. And so we reach a fork in the road. Fortunes can turn either way from this point. One path leads to where they all want to be, or at least a significant step closer to it. What doesn't bear thinking about is the alternative. It is time for the central characters to stand tall. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. As you can see, we've already started here. Acerbi is making a start here. I wonder what sort of a role is he expected to play, Jim?
He's a player who just seems to have a radar for danger. It's as simple as that. And he's great at picking the right moment to step in and break up an opposition attack. I'd be surprised if they don't put in a decent defensive...
Takes a shot! Goal! Inter! And Inter go in front. And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, that silenced the crowd, Peter. Item 1 on the to-do list. Done.
And here's Lautaro Martinez. Played out to left flank. He slings it in. It's a pretty loose pass. Barella. And this is Roberto. It's Basho! They've done it! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
And that is stunning, just too hot to handle.
I think it was probably past the keeper before he even saw it. Incredible he got so much power with so little backlift.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Rafael Leao going face-to-face with his great rival. And that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. It's a promising position. Now shapes to shoot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
That's a shame, Peter. Such a great run, but he didn't have that clinical edge.
And he was quick to react. Oh, good-looking ball. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite game here. De Bruyne, who does have an assist to his name. Tries to play through. Acerbi gets good distance on it.
Inter really have found that they're getting more space out wide, and I can see now there's a lot of activity developing in that area, Peter.
Yeah, it's busy in there, isn't it?
Yeah, the wide players are doing their stuff and are grabbing the attention right now.
And it's Baggio. DiMarco, and he's managed to get free. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Barella. Good ball, good take. Thuram, foot in. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. It's run loose here. Into the channel.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Shoots! Goal! Inter! Into the lead once more. Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
It's shocking, the ease with which he was able to get into the space, and the player of his quality was highly unlikely to miss that.
Inter Milan get themselves at Schneider! And he hits the net! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
Inter Milan are broadly in charge, but the contest is still alive at 3-1.
Substitution for Inter, number 32, DeMarco.
Here's the start of the second half.
Number 36, Darmian.
Calhanoglu. That's a Serbi. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Darmian. Roberto Baggio. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. The most accurate pass, and it's De Bruyne. De Bruyne, good purpose, and he shoots! And it's there! And the lead is extended still further. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Just way too, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Inter Milan grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Pops him off it and wins back the ball. Looking for the run.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
He's shifting through the gears here. Now the delivery. Oh, what a climb! It's in! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
On the field is
Batistuta! No mistake! He just absolutely speared that in.
I think he's even surprised himself, Peter, in how well he caught that.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. Restricted tidily. And he's quick to snatch it back. Mkhitaryan. That pass has been well intercepted. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Now it's Roberto Baggio. Good read, needed to be. A Serbi. Whistle's gone, that's foul.
substitution for Inter, number 22, Mkhitaryan. Number 7, Calhanoglu. Coming on the field, number 8, Zielinski. Number 9,
Baggio powering forward here. Looking for options for movement. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Roberto Baggio. Fratesi. Oh, that was vital. Zielinski! He scored! And they are right back within touch. He made it happen. Squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
Has been indicated.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Inter Milan give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. He's picked his way through, steaming on goalwards. And the shot! They've scored! Deep into injury time! Well, it's taken a big deflection, but... And we're done. They needed to win, and they have won. It is a triumph. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Inter can be really happy with this.